Howdy, welcome to the video. If you guys have been following along in my life journey, you know that my husband and I moved from Texas to now Oregon. It's been a roller coaster trying to get our new lifestyle set up. I honestly miss the routine that I had to make YouTube videos. And if you're interested in our journey to Oregon, I do have that video up on my channel, so feel free to check that out. Okay, so enough about that. Let's talk about the video. So, I'm a 90s baby, and I was one of the lucky few that grew up in a generation where your siblings were old enough to play all the awesome RPG games. And this wonderful 1997 PlayStation title, Final Fantasy VII, was one of them. So my sister, being the older sibling, brought this game home, and let me tell you, it's probably one of the best games that I have ever experienced in my life. Trust me, no relation to the fact that they're making a remake to this game, because I have always been infatuated with Final Fantasy VII, and also the Final Fantasy series, if you can't tell by my videos. Whew, check out that bed head. I promise it gets better. I wasn't exactly old enough to guide Cloud and his team to save the world, but I was old enough to understand what was going on and to get explanations from my older sister when she was playing the game. And you bet your ass not a lot of people will admit that they've never played this game. I mean, I'm not talking about Crisis Core, Advent Children, and Dirge of Cerberus. I'm talking about the actual retro RPG. And although I didn't play it when I was 6 years old, I did revisit the game in my older years. And did I beat it? Nah. Kudos to my sister, though, for laying the foundation of such a fantastic game. But the point I'm trying to make is if you played this game or not, or you haven't had the chance, or you're thinking about it because the remake's coming up and you kind of want to touch up on it, I highly recommend it. Drawing Tifa and Cloud brings back so many memories. Oh my gosh, the music, the cutscenes, the character developments, oh, and the places that you could go. I remember when my sister used to have these save files where she would let us go to the Golden Saucer. I mean, does anybody else really remember that? Because it was amazing. Probably the best part of my video game childhood was going to the Golden Saucer, racing chocobos, and playing all those mini games. The best. I mean, that's honestly one of the most things that I'm looking forward to of the remake are the mini games. I hope they keep all the fun in Final Fantasy VII alive in this remake. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick tribute to Tifa and Cloud and have fun drawing them. Plus, Tifa and Cloud for the win. I have absolutely never enjoyed the idea of Aeris and Cloud being together. Oh, and trigger warning, it's Aeris. It's never been Aerith. I hate it when people say Aerith. But definitely don't get your panties in a wad. It's just an opinion. But anyway, back to the drawing. I absolutely had so much fun with this one. It was refreshing to draw a guy, and he come out okay. Definitely my New Year's resolution is to draw more guys, but I think Cloud came out pretty great. And I'm not very good at drawing couples, so I think that they linked up pretty good. That's one thing I would like to practice as well, is to draw more people together. It's just going to take a lot of practice. Speaking of practicing, if you've been following along on my new videos, you'll realize that my coloring skills have gotten so much better. Like, I'm actually really impressed with this one. The level of shading, the blending. Let's not talk about the background though. It's pretty bad. Like, I wanted to do a Nibelheim background, but then I ended up just sketching something, and in the end I kind of just gave up. I was like, whatever, I'll practice that some other time. But anyway, thanks so much for watching and listening to me ramble about, my little infatuations here and there. But definitely subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!